Hey, this is Hornbush at the next hole. Pop this plug out right here. Getting the signal. There it is, right there. Another fired mini. Great find. See you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. I'm having a fairly decent day. I haven't been out here that long. And I think I got another mini ball. Popped it out of that plug there. And I mean out of that hole. And then the plug here, I pinned with my metal detector, and you can see it. There it is. Fired mini. Great find. See you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. Just popped this hole here, or this plug, and I was getting classic mini ball readings. There it is. Look at there. Good mini ball, fired mini ball. You even see the rifling on it right there. Great find. We'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. Just popped this clod out of that hole there and ran the pinpoint around the edge of it. And right there, I believe I see a bullet. Yep. Fired mini. That's a good find. See you at the next hole. Hey, there's old Frank, and he popped out of that hole there, that plug, and he's got him a nice little cuff button.
Yeah, looks like an eagle, I believe. It's real muddy, so I'll clean it up after a while.
I guarantee you it'll clean up bright green and beautiful.
Very good.
Great find.
See you at the next hole.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Hey, this is Hornbush. Popped this plug, and this is the first green of the day for me. It looks like a poncho grommet, and that's what it is. Great find. See you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. Out of this hole, you can see it right there, center screen. That's a Henry. It's a 44 caliber Henry. Just popped that. So that's a great find. And old Frank, right over there near that hay bale, old Frank found him an end of a Maynard too. So this is we're starting to get into some relics. It was slow at the start, but it was raining, so we didn't hunt a whole lot. But as you see, the Lord has been good to us, and He's opened the skies up. So we're thankful for that, and we'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. Out of that hole there, look at what I found. Popped it out, and it is a nice J-hook. It's a little bit bent, but man, I'll take these all day long. We'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. That's my next hole of the day. Pop the plug, and I got a button. At least on this side, it's got a shank. Try to clean. This might just be a button back. I don't know. If it's a full button, it's really smashed down. I think it's just a back. I'll clean that up and let you see it later on after the hunt. But that's still a good find. It's good Civil War. It's a button back, but it's a good find. See you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. I've already covered the hole back up. I got to mash it down with my foot, but out of that hole I pulled another Henry casing. So that's a good find. See you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. Out of this hole I got a button back. This is from a cuff button this time. Dadgummit, I like to find the full ones, but I'll settle for that. And also right beside it was this. That is a crusted nail, part of the head of a nail, square nail. So those are pretty dadgum common around here. But anyway, great finds. I wish it would have had a front on it, but heck, Civil War. See you at the next hole. There's Sham up there, and Randy up on the horizon, and Frank's over in behind me. But out of this hole here, and it was pretty deep. I guess maybe 8 inches. Popped out this general service cuff button, complete with shank. That'll clean up to be really nice.
It's a hen win.
I love this heel. This is just awesome hunting.
Frank,
And
I'm in the woods, found a Henry.
okay, Sham just found a Henry up where he's at. He's hollering for Frank like a banshee. But at any rate, this is a great find. We'll see you at the next hole. Here we are, my next hole right there. Pop the plug and look what's sticking out of the bottom. You see some green there? I do. And that, oh sweet, that's a Spencer. That is a Spencer. That is a good find. That wasn't maybe 4.5, 5 inches at the absolute most. It was in the bottom of the plug, and there's the hole. I'm going to say 4.5 inches is all that was down, but that is going to clean up real well. Look at the patina just on the back of that right now. Nice Spencer. We'll see you at the next hole. It is Hornbush, my next hole. Pop the plug, and out of this hole, I've got 2 pieces. One, which I'm sorrowful about, is a button back, a cuff, but it's still a good find, but dadgum, I wish it was whole. And then a piece of camplet out of the same hole. So that's a great find. See you at the next one. Hey, this is Hornbush, and right here is another Henry. Great find. We'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. I'm on my way up to meet up with Sham so I can get a G drink and a moon pie, and I'm heading up there, and I pop this plug, and look what's right there. I just flipped it out. No, that's a Henry. I thought that was a Spencer for a minute. It's a fired Henry.
It's a Henry?
Yeah, it's a Henry. Great find. We have found more Henrys today than any other time here, bar none. This is amazing. The ground is wet. It's been raining. I was going to hunt yesterday with them, but it was raining, so we made it here today, and it rained the full first half of the day. But the rain's gone, sun's come out, and these targets are just jumping out at us. So this is awesome. We'll see you at the next hole. This is Sham at his next hole. He just found something unique. I'm going to kneel down here. Sham, why don't you explain it, buddy?
Dug this out. We've kind of cleaned it up. It looks like some kind of flower in there, and looks like some kind of buckle of some sort, because we've got this bent over brass. I don't think it's Civil War. There was a college up here before the Civil War, actually burnt down during the Civil War, so that could be something possibly from that. So, but it is a neat find. Don't know what it is.
Yeah, that looks a lot like a rose there.
Yeah, like some type of flower.
Sweet. That's interesting. That's a really good find.
Find of the day.
See you at the next hole.
See you at the hole next.
Sham again. He's getting hot over here. What you got, Sham?
We pulled this up, and we got this green here, and it's part of the J hook minus the round head, and it's been out flat instead of up.
Yep.
But it's part of a J hook, and got another signal here, and Bobby's got 2 up on the hill, so we're digging the mess out of them in this one little area here. That
could have been the J hook for the head that you found over there.
Was this gonna say, Mr. Short, it ain't all dug out?
Exactly. See you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. Just popped this plug, 2 plugs, and uncovered a general service eagle. Coat button. It is missing the shank, but man, it's got the front to it. That's awesome. That'll clean up great. See you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush with the end of the weekend wrap up. These are for the 2 days. The one that I spent a few hours at the Fourth Corps shooting range, and that's indicated here in this top row of fired bullets. And then the artillery hill on Sunday afternoon, that's from these bullets all the way down to the end. But basically, you know, you've seen fired mini balls before, so I'm not going to go into that. I got 6 of them in a pretty short amount of time, which is always good. But we got some interesting stuff here with regards to the rifle cartridges. Of course, this big one here is a Spencer, and these 4 others are Henry casings. And that's not remarkable, really. I mean, we found a good number of them, all of Team Hornbush there today, Sunday. But this one is interesting, and I don't know if you can tell it or not. This was something that was shot in desperation, I do believe, because there's 4 firing pin indentions at 90 degrees of each other on this round. Someone was trying very hard to get this last round to fire. I've never seen anything like this before, and all the other Henrys that I have just have 1 firing pin indention, on the rim. But this has 4. So that's kind of interesting. And we found all these on one side of the hill, indicating that they were shooting at something coming over there and trying to take care of business. But that's interesting on that one. Found 3 button backs and a full general service coat and a full general service cuff. This J-hook and 6 pieces of camp lead too. So this is a good haul for a weekend, especially one that's abbreviated by constant rainfall and ducking and dodging and getting back in the vehicle, so on and so forth. So real happy to have these finds, and thank you for watching. We'll see you at the next hole.